Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Ola and Oyin podcast, and we remain your humble hosts, Oyin Damola, and Ola is in the building. Hi Ola.
Hello, welcome back.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about an interesting topic today, and Ola is going to be introducing the topic to us. So, guys, get ready, grab your popcorn, grab your juice, whatever it is that you like to listen to us with. Yeah, I know popcorn sounds so movie like. Okay, grab your munchies. I mean, we like munchies here too.
AirPods.
Grab your munchies. Oh yeah, AirPods, earpiece, whatever it is that you listen with us with. Whatever it is that you just want to listen with, just grab it and then listen to us because we're back with the juices. Alright, so
where to this topic? Maybe not so juicy.
It is juicy.
Well, juicy.
Are they not going to be learning? Are they not going to be growing? It's just juicy.
Okay.
Nothing gets juicier than that.
Juicy redefined.
Whatever that is.
Pour me some learning and growth, and then I'll drink it up.
Alright, so
okay, guys. Today we'll be talking about process. It's a young person process, waiting time during the process of things. From point A to B. Why we chase many things, school, work, job search, whatever it is, there's a process of things. And then we'll be talking about the pressure around the waiting time, you understand, and then how to best navigate the process time when something is not fully matured. How do you go through that phase? I think we always like to start with our own example. So I'll go. I think today there's a whole lot of osh. It's osh the same as osh.
No, I think osh is like silence.
Silence. Osh. I just always process it as rush. No. Okay, there's a whole lot of rush. Please edit that. So there's a whole lot of rush. That's why we have all these vices around internet, scammers, and everything. We don't want to go through the process of things. In school, start from school. I mean, the school tried to put this thing in us, but somehow is leaving us, because you cannot jump from primary 1 and say you're going to SS3. You have to go through primary 2, 3, all of those things. So there's a process of things, and then in the university, let's bring it to more recent time. Part 1, 2 to 5, or whether it's 4 years. They cannot teach you what. There's reason why it's 1 to 4 or 1 to 5. Right? You don't want to. They cannot rush you. Your brain, has to go to a sequence, of learning for you to process what they're going to teach you in part 1. So it's the same thing with our journey here. If you're a career person, you're in a career, you need to go through this level, then the next level, and but then people want to jump from A to Z. Whether it's relationship, whether it's career, whether it's school, I don't know if that is school, or whether it's anything in life that you are pursuing. Let's tailor it down. This discussion is about pursuance of things here. Whether it's in pursuance of anything, the process of things, it really matters. There's a growth phase in that. There's a learning phase in that. I don't know if you are getting me.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I totally agree with you. You said it started from school. I even want to say it begins from even conception through to like.
Can I jump out in one?
There's a process of eggs get fertilized.
Yeah.
The process all through
process of life.
fetus, everything. The process of up until birth, and then from birth again, there's the process of you sucking the mama breast, and then you get immunity from there, get nutrition from there. You cannot eat like the meat, except in some few cases. I mean, you probably are still taking liquid. You don't take solid. You take semi-solid and all of those things. And then you go to the process where you can take solids or even take peppery stuff and all of those things.
So walking.
There's a process for everything.
Yeah.
Even when you are in school, there's still a process. So for every act, there is a process. And as you said, with the rush and everything now, people just want to see results. Was it not just yesterday we were talking about, or this morning? Was it yesterday or this morning? I cannot remember. We're talking about how when we see a novel or a book of 5 pages and we're like, so easy, 5 pages book. But this author might have taken like a year or months or something to write that 5 pages that we've seen, or even movies that we watched in less than 2 hours. We're like, there's nothing here. The plot is bad. This is bad. But it took them at least maybe in the barest minimum 9 months to shoot, write, and everything of that.
Exactly.
Of that movie,
and
everything. And we just don't see. We see the result, and we're like, what's there? And so I think because the result is what especially social media gives to us.
Yeah.
Result is everything that social media gives to us. It really gives us the process. Even with this filming that we're doing, there's still going to be editing that goes into it, and then people hear the final product. Some people will still criticize the final product that there's nothing there, and some people will be like, this is absolutely great. There will be feedback from that final process.
Exactly.
But what I'm trying to say now is that result that we see without seeing the process is what affects people most times. And then people think that result just happens, boom. And then so what they want is results. They don't want to go through the process. And then in our last discussion, we talked about how we went from strictness to freedom. And so I think we've gone from the process where people were so passionate about process. People will tell you that I remember that when I was young, your parents will tell you, we keep saying that you don't have boyfriends at a certain age because you are not yet mature enough to have this relationship. And then they now ask you at some age that what are you seeing? And you're wondering, and that's also jump the process. But now some parents are already relaxing because they think that they jumped the process. So now you can have boyfriend now, but don't do anything and everything. And then it's still creating some things. So we don't know whether to go back to the old ways or stick with this. We have been exposed to different things now. So it's just the same way. We have moved to the process of result is what everybody wants to see. And so everybody is doing whatever it is to get results.
I was hearing some scary thing here about all this Yahoo internet scam. I mean, the audacity now, they now have association. But
are you serious?
Yes, I learned that.
I don't know about that.
There is a mother of Yahoo Boy Association. So for you to know that even people in the past, it was like a bad thing. It's still bad, but the way the society, the acceptance was not there. People, if your child brings home a car, you're like, where did you see that? Then you chase the boy away. But now they're having association. So everybody is like glorifying the results without, what's the process to this? What led to this result? And then the society is turning bad and bad and bad and bad every time.
Yes.
So what's so scary about process? Like that phase, like that people really want to jump to
evade.
Or what's so interesting about results?
Okay. Yes. I think it's the other part. It's not the scary
part. It's not the
scary
part of the process.
It's not the scary part of the process. It's the destination. What do they call it?
Addition.
Destination addition. That comes with result every time. Imagine you. I remember that when I'm a lover of mathematics. Like maybe now that I've not done mathematics in a while, I might not really, but I still feel like when I get in that mood, I would love the mood. But I really liked mathematics then, and each time I get a question and a question correctly, the joy that comes with it, like I did this, I broke this down into this. So you know how we go from when they tell us that your step matters. But because I know the step, I just don't think I should divide both sides by 200 or cross multiply.
So
this is like I don't want to write all the things that I did. I just want to jump the path I can jump and get to the result and get that mark correct. But when they started to tell us that in WAEC, we did this thing in SS2. There was no WAEC. SS1, we just jump the process. We will not write both sides by anything. We just write, and our class teacher will mark and tell us that we got 1/5 or 5/5, whatever it is that you got. But it now got to a stage when our mathematics teacher decided that you can copy and write the answer for me and get it.
Yeah.
And so they now started telling us that we must show our workings.
Do you know that?
Show your workings. So we now had to start writing, even if it take us one page
in my own
to
school,
write it.
they will tell us that the examiner will mark steps.
That's what they told us.
That sometimes your final answer is not the most important thing.
Yes, that even if you get your final answer wrong, your steps can give you mark. So that was when we started paying attention
sometimes
to steps.
You don't really get the final answer, but some things okay. So you did it to this
then
stage.
It worked. But now it doesn't work again.
Orientation.
In a way. Because people now pay so much attention to results. Okay, now what's this new trend of school na scam? School na scam. Now there's ASU strike.
Please don't believe that.
Don't believe that. But how do you tell them not to believe something that it seems really like it's getting away from this thing?
Because
people that go to school, they are doing really great things. Even though they still put in the work,
but we still have to look at the percentage.
That's what I'm saying. They still put in the work. But you go to school and then you come out and it looks like everybody keeps saying they are unemployable graduates, they are this. They probably thought they sold themselves to get the grades that they have. I mean, people start to talk about the bad things that happen in school. Yeah. How you are not worthy to be a graduate.
Exactly.
Most times. And then it makes you feel like, why didn't I could actually do these things without going through the school thing. So I think we should start going back to the aspect of passion. I feel like when there is passion is not
getting results.
It's not absolute. Oh, great. Right. But I'm saying that when you're passionate about a particular thing, and no matter what it is that you have, result does not come like this. You see all these people that will say Yahoo voice self that is wrong, or maybe because they are doing it because they want to get money the quick way. They still go through a process. Serious process sometimes. Having to keep track of the lies that you've told years ago, or having to manage your lifestyle or balance your lifestyle, having to rent a particular car to look a particular way so that you can fool people. There is a process.
If there's a process there, and it's clear sheet, yeah, agreed. The other alternative maybe go to school or do legitimate work. I don't want to really emphasize on go to school. Just do legitimate work, make money. It takes process too. Why are people not taking that route?
Yes.
Why are they taking
Now, you will keep saying that results is what they are looking for, and that's why people evade processes sometimes. Results. Okay, let's see. There's someone that I think. Was I told or did it happen? I can't really recollect. But there was a time where there was a 70-something A in class, and this person was mad. This person didn't like the fact that I had 70-something when they could have gotten 90 or 100. So now that's the thing. There are some kind of jobs that going to school will give you, or there's some kind of setup that you have to go through in school. And people think that the other alternative that they have to maybe doing some illegal things is going to bring better deals, fast money.
Meanwhile,
they will go through that process for that thing because they feel like they're going to get the
results too. Sometimes when you finish school, you get a job. That's a reward for sometimes going to school.
Celebrating small wins.
Like it comes in beats.
That's the problem.
The result comes in beats. Like, okay, you get promoted, your wages increase, start a business, Everybody wants a big win. Boom, you just hit 20 million.
That's what
and you're like, the next month you're already having this house, you bought this house, this car. You can easily buy a car in like 1 minute.
That's what people want. People don't want to earn 50,000. People don't want to earn 50,000 and tell them to save 5,000 towards starting a business or something. People want to earn $1 million if the job is not paying the $1 million, and people say they are not going to do. And that's why some people are making some very wrong moves now. Now people are still that crazy about I don't want to do 9 to 5 because maybe employers are terrible. Some employers are terrible. But some people are going back to 9 to 5 because they've tried the hustle of being an entrepreneur. And because their integrity or their conscience would not allow them go through illegal things, They just decide that, see, I'd rather go back to this 9 to 5 because see the process that it's involved in
Exactly.
having your own work. You know, when we
Business.
see results, we think,
Say business
even
man.
you that you're saying that Yahoo is legal. By the time you say you want to go and do this Yahoo, that it's fast money. You yourself, you might get there and say, oh no, I'm not. Okay, now there's something called Yahoo Plus. If Yahoo was that good, was that easy, why are they having Plus again? Why do you need to do some extra jazz to get people to? Because nothing is easy, and so people keep finding ways to evade processes.
Is it about this generation now? Or because in the past, people would go to farm, people would do, I'm talking of traditional things.
Yes.
Hard work was glorified. Now, if Yahoo is not easy, there's work there. There's a process, although it's fast. So, why are people not taking the
Legitimate
yes, why? That's the
hard work
problem.
was glorified. You know, these days now, you know, before it was easy to say work hard. These days, when you say work hard, people will tell you work smart. Things have
You need
changed.
to define smart.
Things have changed.
Not
So
cheating.
people will
Smart
tell you
is
that
not cheating.
people will tell you that do what you have to do to get what you have to do. They will give you quotes to enable you to do these things. And if you're not, if you
You
don't,
don't have your principle, you don't have your
yes.
own
So that's the part where your own personal value comes into place.
value. That was
You have to have your values to know that. I know that yes. This is
many
not
times you
this
don't
is
even
not
need to
going
come
be-
to you.
This is not
Sometimes
going
you
to
just
be-
open your social media
and it's there.
and you're having ideas.
You might be working really hard and smart and whatever.
Nothing is
and
coming forth.
you're not getting the results that you expected, you anticipated for yourself. You're not getting it here. And you open your media and you see somebody that is probably your age mate. You people go through
And you know the
same,
person.
you know the
not-
person's story to an extent because maybe you went to the same school, you finished together, went to the primary school, secondary school together, university, and then it was just maybe like 2 years ago that you people lost touch. You don't know what that person have done in 2 years, but for you, you're like, this person have achieved,
My
this person
colleague
have done
now.
this, and you begin to reason that am I not working smart again? You begin to question yourself.
How smart can I? How smarter?
How smarter can I be?
work?
And before you know it, they'll say, anything, Yoruba will say, anything, like, if you don't know the ways that your people around you are
Why do you
getting
always
things.
drop one back over
Like,
every
I wish
episode?
I can actually say it properly, but I don't know. But all it just means that you have to follow some step that other people are following to achieve it. So whether wrong or right, this thing, the adage is not telling you to
Follow the right step.
follow the right step. It's just telling you to follow the step that you know that will get you the result that you want. Do you
That's
get?
dangerous.
Very dangerous adage. And it's still that same Yoruba that say, Ma wa gwala go sare.
You know,
I mean, it's just crazy. You know how culture is like, they
The
think they are
Yoruba
creating
adage thing
balance
is like
and they're
law-
not creating
law book.
balance and everything. So I feel like, as we said, people are just crazy about results. People just want to. We are humans. Our outlook, appearance,
Yeah, perception.
it gives us this. See, and I feel like other people that look at you too also enables that jumping of
steps.
steps in the
Yeah,
way.
process.
Imagine when a guy is hustling his thing, doing legitimate things, and any maybe fee 150 or no, even 300k per month, and one random person comes and say, if you cannot pay, if you cannot give somebody 150k per month and then have something, they just write this thing on media and look at your salary. There's this trend that when you receive your salary, take out 20k and enjoy yourself. And you now look at the salary. My salary is exactly 20k. Where should I take the 20k out of? You now start to question yourself that I'm probably doing something wrong.
Probably is a schoolboy.
And the funny thing is, I know that motivational speakers say